Welcome back to the channel. It's Sarah. Happy August 1st, y'all. I decided to make this video on a whim because I was feeling motivated, and kind of what we're talking about is motivation. And the question is, how do I get motivated? How do I get started? I want to do this, I want to do that, but I have all these fears and all this stuff, but I don't know how to get motivated. And today that's kind of what I want to talk about, and how you get motivated, and that motivation isn't just going to be the one thing that's going to get you to start something or get you to do something that you want to do. My backlight broke, this one right here that helps add a little glow and spice. So I think I'm gonna take this soothing candle that my soul sister Jackie got me for my birthday to really set the mood. We're gonna light her up and hopefully she like glows in the back a little bit, because I'm saying all this stuff with complete and honest truth and with a lot of love. It's never to attack anyone. I just want you to reflect on the things that could or could not be stopping you from reaching your, full potential and stuff. So I think I like this better, this mood better. We got the cozy vibes going. So let's get into the video. So on my story today, I posted what's a passion you're pursuing or hesitant to pursue, and a lot of people responded with some really good things. And I looked on their page and I looked on their stuff and I was like, you're definitely capable of doing this. Like, there's a reason why you have this passion, there's a reason why you have this interest. And I feel like anyone who kind of has those interests or passions and are afraid to pursue them should pursue them, because there's a reason why you have those interests, there's a reason why you have those passions. And I wanted to kind of talk about how to just start, because I feel like everyone tells you just start, and the things and kind of like the mindset perspective that I took in order to start content creating, in order to start nursing, in order to start modeling, in order to start doing all these things that, number one, a lot of people told me I shouldn't do it or that I couldn't do it, and I did it anyways, and I'm doing it anyways. But essentially just how to start. So the number one thing that helped me completely change my perspective, I think this was literally a fire underneath my butt, was that one day I sat in my bed and I think I was just kind of tired of not doing these things. Like, I really wanted to content create, I really wanted to do YouTube, I really wanted to do all these things, but there was something in me that was just like stopping me, and a lot of it was fear and the voices that told me my whole life that I couldn't do it. And I think I just got tired of that. I sat down in my bed, I think it was after I had worked like a 12-hour shift or something, and a patient told me, or like they were on their deathbed at the time, and they had said like, this is not how I would have wanted to go out. Like, there's so much more that I wish I could have done. And for some reason that just like sparked something in me, and I was like, holy crap, like, what if I were to die today? Would I be happy, or are there things that I still would want to do in this lifetime? And when I really set myself into this perspective of what if I were going to die tomorrow or today in the next 5 minutes or anything, what would I want to do? I still wanted to travel, I still wanted to start a YouTube page, I still wanted to model, I still, like, nursing was just one thing that I accomplished, and there was so much more that I wanted to accomplish. As deep and as dark and as kind of eerie as that sounds, it is so much the truth. I just realized that I did not want to be on my deathbed regretting not doing things that I totally and 100% could have done, but didn't because of fear or because of other people's opinions. And so I journaled, and I sat there and I journaled everything I wanted to do for the next like 3 to 4 years. So that led me to starting content creating, and that led me to this video, and that led me to so many connections. I am also now signed with like a modeling agency and an influencer agency. And so I just that one mindset switch, just that one perspective change, led to a domino effect of all of these things. And so if you're kind of that person that's like, I want to do these things, but I have, and baby, let me tell you, I'm not gonna say that I'm doing this without fear. I am facing fear every single day with every video that I post, with every person that I meet, with every idea that I try to execute. And I'm also not gonna say that I don't fail, because I do. There are so many series that I've started that just did not take off. Or I kind of look back at a video and I'm like, why is that on the internet? You know? So I'm not gonna say that it's gonna be easy, but and that I don't have fears and I don't have, you know, that I don't doubt myself. But every single day I'm still putting myself out there. So, you know, I just encourage you, like, this month, that you do that you do put yourself out there, even if it's in a little bit, even if it's within your little circle, you know, putting yourself out there and see what, you know, the opportunity has in store. That year that I said to myself and had that perspective change, I said, I'm saying yes to everything that literally scares me, that I want to do, but I'm scared to do. And there were opportunities that were presented to me, and you know, there are a lot of times that opportunities are presented to you and it's exactly what you wanted, it's exactly what you prayed for. But if you're a believer in God or higher power, will test you to see if you actually want it, or if you're actually willing to face your fears to get to the other side of what that has to offer. And that year I was presented with so many opportunities and I just kept saying yes when I wanted to say no because of fear, not because like I didn't think that opportunity was going to get me anywhere. I just said yes. I was like, do you want to model for the shoot? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, And I get there and it's not as scary as I think it is. So let's move on to perspective number 2 that helped me get motivated to kind of start whatever pursuits and passions that I had. I cannot remember the exact quote, but essentially it said, or the concept was, and please just stick with me, the concept was that pretty much your success or your story or your start of your journey or you being in your journey is going to help impact somebody else's life.
Everybody on this earth has something special to give. Everybody has a gift. And I feel like when you don't give the world your gift, you're cheating us. So when we're all walking in our gifts and we're giving the world what it deserves and what we deserve, because we deserve the joy behind our gift and our passions, like you deserve to live your optimal life. A part of living your optimal life is walking in your journey, your dream, not looking at what's on the side of you, because I remember doing that in my 20s too. They don't matter. Like, your path is the most beautiful, brightest, amazing one.
The way that I looked at this was my story, my hardships, whatever I build, whatever success comes out of me starting that one thing is going to impact many. And not that it's not going to, how do I say? Not that, you know, it's like, it's my sole responsibility about what? But I think about if I never became a nurse, for example. If I never became a nurse, I cannot imagine how many of the patients that I've met through being a nurse that have told me, you have been the best nurse I've ever had, or you have been the one nurse that has listened to me, or you have been the one nurse that has advocated for me and literally changed my life. Your success is going to impact so many people. Your gifts are going to impact so many people and inspire more people and inspire more people and inspire more people. So I don't remember the exact quote, and sometimes I'm not great with my words, y'all, but if you catch my drift, by you not starting, you are not benefiting your community. You're not benefiting the people that come after you. You're not benefiting the lives that you could impact by withholding your gifts, by withholding what, you know, God has given to you, or your natural talents. Because some of us, we do it effortlessly, okay? We do it effortlessly. And when I came to that realization, and all the gifts that I, you know, have, and all the talents that I naturally have, why would I not share it with the world? Why would I not do that? And that's one of the main reasons why I did go back to nursing, because if you're in nursing, you know, the healthcare field is interesting. There could be a lot of improvements. And I feel like by me being just that one person in the healthcare field, in nursing, that impacts my patients' lives in the most positive way as possible, I'm doing my duty, I'm doing my service to the community and the greater good. Okay, a lot of us think that we need to have this grand gift or talent to help change and shift the world in a better place, and that's not always the case. The janitor who loves to freaking clean. If you like to clean and your passion is to be the best janitor in the world, you're impacting lives by keeping us with a clean bathroom for me to use. If that is your full potential, if you believe that is your full potential and you would be happy dying as a janitor, then go ahead and do it. But there are so many times that we refuse, or we have that urge, or we ignore our intuition, and we know that we need to step forward in our gifts and we don't. In that way, you're kind of, the best way I can say is that you're not benefiting your community or impacting the world in the capacity that you're able to. There we go. I got my words out, you know? And when I realized that, I said, I don't know who I'm going to impact with my videos. That's why I don't really, you know, I changed with content creating. I kind of changed my perspective on, I want 1 million followers. I want 1,000 followers. Yes, it would be nice because that's 1 million lives that I get to impact. But even right now, my subscriber count is like 650. I am so happy with the 650. That's 650 lives that I get to impact. And if I stop, right, and this happened to me also throughout my fitness journey, I was helping so many people get motivated to work out and move their body, and at one point I stopped because I thought I wasn't an influence. I didn't think that I actually impacted people's lives. And then when I came back to my fitness page about a year later, I had all of these messages like, you inspired me so much to, you know, keep going. And of course they kept going, but I just think about how many more lives I could have impacted had I just kept going. And, you know, I'm obviously restarting my fitness journey and all that stuff. But I go and say this to say that if you want to be a makeup artist, if you want to be a model, if you want to be an influencer, if you want to be a content creator, if you want to start that business, start that business. You have no idea how it's going to impact the world. When you become a service to your community, you become a service to yourself as well, because you're getting to do your passion for a living while also helping other people. So those were like the two perspective shifts that I had. And then the last perspective shift that I had that really changed my mindset, and I think this was one of the hardest realizations that I had in starting a lot of my endeavors and even starting my self-love journey, is realizing that no one's gonna do it for you. Only you can save you. No one's going to move your body for you. No one's going to feed you healthy food. No one's going to start that business for you. The ideas are given to you. The talent is given to you. The passion is given to you. The heart is given to you. So I'm sorry to break it to you, but no one else is gonna do this and get this done other than you. It's literally you versus you. Every day that you wake up, it's you versus you. Every day that, you know, you choose not to do or choose not to go after whatever passion that is that you want to do, it's you versus you. No one's coming to save you, babe. People can help you, but no one's coming to save you. That's like the hard truth. And I told you I'm gonna keep it raw, stacked, and real. I mean, no one's coming to do it for you. You have to help yourself so that others can help you. And I realized that in like a super deep depression when I looked around me. Is like, no one's gonna care for my life more than I'm gonna care for my life, because everybody else has their own lives to care for. And when I realized that in the hardest and toughest of times, that is what motivated me, because motivation only lasts so long. Motivation only lasts so long. Discipline and consistency and resilience are the only things that are gonna get you there. Motivation is there to help you get started. That's it. But discipline, consistency, and resilience are the things that are gonna keep you going. The road ain't easy, and I'm gonna say that 1,000 times over. The road is not easy. But I can't imagine living a life that I knew I could have potentially lived better. I don't want to die on my deathbed with regrets. It's just not happening. It's you versus you, babes. So reach out and get started on whatever it is that you want to pursue, because it's in your heart for a reason. It's on your mind for a reason. It's your passion for a reason. You love it for a reason. There's a reason. There is a reason. So that is my little monthly motivational talk for this month. If there's anything in the comments down below that you want me to talk about, that you are having trouble with when it comes to content creating, you know, pursuing your dreams or whatever, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm more than happy next month to get you motivated. We are 8 months into the year, and I don't know about you, but I'm 8 months into starting my passion. I'm 8 months into doing what I said I was gonna do. And if you're struggling with that, just let me know what you're struggling with, or, you know, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. I answer my DMs, and I am looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Love you. Bye.